How's your lawn looking? Now spring weather has started turning into summer, you've probably noticed a little browning off. That will be due to winter weeds dying and your grass running out of nutrients. Your lawn should be feeding at its absolute peak at the moment, but if it's looking yellow like this, it means that it's starving, so you have to give it some lawn food. Boost it and get it growing. But if you use the wrong lawn food, you could be doing terrible damage to the environment and set your lawn back for the rest of the year. Excess nutrients flowing into our river systems can be absolutely devastating to their ecosystems. So you've got to ask yourself, what is the right fertiliser to use in West Australian conditions? The people from Circle developed a lawn and garden fertiliser specification to ensure great growth results and lawns whilst reducing the risk of damage to our fragile environment. This specification ensured that excess nitrogen and phosphorus did not leach into groundwater and waterways, and this may be the single most important thing to happen to the garden industry in WA, and more importantly, an absolute lifesaver for our environment. But how do I know what meets the criteria, I hear you say? This is the Fertilise Wise symbol. Every single bag of fertiliser in a garden shed in WA should have this on. At the moment, this is the only brand that's actually got it for a lawn fertiliser, but it means that you're using a fertiliser that's good for our environment. Because it was developed locally, it also addresses some other issues really critical to home gardens. We need to build our organic content up in sandy soils, and adding humates is the trick. It's called feeding from the ground up, an old horticultural adage that espouses feeding the ground and not the plants as such. Now is the time to be getting out and feeding your lawn, but make sure you get this lawn food. Don't compromise. If you compromise on that, you'll compromise the quality of your lawn, and more importantly, you'll compromise our environment, which is just no good.